Greetings! I'm What Hamster, and we're gonna show off a new equipment set and yet another gun lens. Now, see, and also, he's cooking a fish. Not what I wanted. So we're gonna toss that aside. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get him to do the meat cooking thing. So, let's take a look at this. It's, There's a better way to get a better look at it. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah. There we go. It's Senator armor, in fact. Let's take a look at it. Yep. All the Senators I've been killing so far in Monster Hunter, well, it's very disappointing. I've actually had to put a bunch of what are they called? Defense decorations in just to make sure I don't have minus 20 defense. Ugh. It's not really that great of a set of armor. Easy to make. It's not horrible for gun lances either, considering you lose a lot of sharpness and you're gonna sharpen your weapons a lot. So it's kind of iffy. But as for the gun lance that I'm using, it's the upgraded version of the Blangonga gun lance. It does more damage, and I believe either it's been upgraded in shelling level or not. I'm not sure. Either way, depending on what monster you're fighting, it's a lot better than the Tigrex gun lance. If you're fighting something that's completely immune to ice, well, ooh. Well, as you can see, there's also some Elder Dragon quests there. Yeah, why not? Let's go for it. Let's do a slaying mission. I was considering not doing that slaying mission, but with this this equipment set isn't too exciting. So we're going to a new area called the Ancient Tower. And before I forget, the Ancient Tower is now off limits. Well, you'll see why. I won't entirely show it off, mainly because I do believe there's some gathering mission that I can get in the online guild hall where I can show it off. If not, then I'll just do a separate video showing it off. And for now, taking a look around, grabbing a couple items, and we're set. We're just gonna chow down on these rations and head off. Yeah, there we go. Now, there's a little fishing spot here, but you may be going, two areas. This isn't a very large area. Well, just wait and see. You just have to wait and see. And we get the little intro to this new area. So while it is a boring slaying mission, you do get a new area to visit. I kind of like the tower, yet the tower's kind of a love-hate thing, if you ask me. I mean, I like it because it's unique, neat design. I don't like it because oftentimes you have to go to the top of the tower to fight things, and that takes a while. The viewers at home just, viewing the videos and only the post-commentary videos, they won't notice it, but you spend like 5-10 minutes climbing the tower every single time. There we go. And I'm kind of happy that I finally have a mission where I can properly farm Remabras. Because, there's some equipment sets that I can make using their parts. If I was smart, I would also have brought antidote potions, but their poison isn't that bad. So, could be worse. But now, I can actually go inside the tower. It doesn't show that on the map, but I can. So let's take a look at the tower. Ah, suddenly there's a lot more areas, and welcome to a new small type of enemy. They're impossible to hit. They flitter about like Vespoids, and I think they also can paralyze you. I'm not entirely sure on that. Don't quote me. I don't remember it, but, you know, they will be showing up quite a bit. They can be killed pretty easily, but just fighting them to show them off. These are a pain to kill. Occasionally they'll drop a shiny and you can pick it up, and if you're wondering where you get Thunderbug juice, then, well, they're Thunderbugs, so that's how you get it. You just gotta kill these things over and over again. And this is the first appearance single player. I'm not getting any luck with, you know, just showing off the shiny that they drop. But they're like Vespoids, they pretty much spawn, I think, unlimited or near unlimited amounts. I'm gonna kill a couple more, then I'm gonna move on. If they don't drop the shiny, well, just too bad. I'm not gonna waste my time with the Thunderbugs. Huh, okay. Well, maybe they don't drop shinies. Maybe I just gotta... Oh, yeah, they paralyze. Oh. But yeah, I should probably just be gunning them. But what you really want is the Thunderbug juice from these guys. Yeah, I should just gun them. That's so much easier. And they also give monster fluid, which is bad, and you can harvest them every single time, I believe. It's just not in shiny form. I thought it was shiny form, but you just gotta remember where you killed them. Anyway, more Remabras! I'm in the long haul when it comes to recording sessions. I might just split up the recording sessions. But, you know, there's also a second incarnation of the tower. The second incarnation of the tower being, what's it called? A one area place. Where you don't have the entire tower, but you'll start at a ledge, and then you'll jump down. So technically it's a two-area thing, but you can't go back to the resting area, and the resting area doesn't even have a box or a bed or anything. So it's more akin to a arena, if you will. And if you're wondering, in the little intro to Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, we see the Nargacuga jump around, and in the background of the forest, there's a tower. I believe that's this tower. I am most likely completely and utterly wrong. But someone will probably correct me if I am. I'd imagine it'd be the same tower, if only because, well, what other towers are there? These things are such a pain to kill. I'm not gonna harvest every single one of the corpses. I'll do that later. I'll off-screen it. In fact, after this recording, I will probably come back to the tower, kill a bunch of Remabras, see if I can get a skull, and see if I can't upgrade some equipment. And there's even a new Gunlance type I can get if I can get some Thunderbug juice. So that should be interesting. Actually, I've wanted to show off this Gunlance type for a long time. If anything, I'll probably show it off in a not hunting, but a slaying mission or a gathering mission if I can, rather than a hunting mission. Because by the time I can get Thunderbug juice, the weapon is really weak. you know, for a gun lance. At this point of the game, the gun lance is pretty pathetic. Oh, looks like we're almost up on the top. And again, it's... I don't know, I kind of like the tower, but at the same time, I kind of hate it. And once you get to the top, they will usually block this exit off, and there's no way down once you get up there. Well, maybe you could jump down, I'm not sure. But they usually reserve that to fights where there's an Elder Dragon waiting at the top of the tower. And once you get up, no way down, no way to go back to your bed, rest, for free health, or anything. Fight to the death. And there we go, cleared. One thing that I'm interested in getting a hold of is a Remabra skull. I have not had any luck yet farming in the volcano. I think I killed a couple hundred Remabras, but hopefully, and I'm only saying hopefully, it's not a high rank thing. I don't think it is, it's just a pretty low drop rate. So I'm hoping I'll be able to get a hold of it. But while I can, just take a look on the ancient tower. Hoping to give people a decent view of the tower before I have to, well, cross my fingers, take a look at a list, and hope that there's actually a gathering mission where it's the tower. And there we go. Quest complete. Maybe I'll get a skull in the reward box. Kinda hope that. Oh, and Monster Bone Plus. Not bad that considering I can get him from here. So, all in all, not too terrible rewards. He's been busy. And, yeah, that was that mission. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you next time.